Some of you in Nigeria who think you are suffering, you're better off than your colleagues that jackpot 5 years ago. A Nigerian that finished with first class now moves to the UK. You know, majority of them where they are working, Kia homes. The type of jobs they get there is less than that of a house girl. Majority of them are Nigerians, PhD, masters. Guess their supervisor who? A boy that refused to go to secondary school, but because he's a citizen of the United.
Wow, wow, wow.
Did a Nigerian presidential aide just say something like that?
Unbelievable. I cannot.
Wow.
I don't even think I'm hearing well. Did he just say all of those nonsense?
Yes, he just did on national television, for goodness sake.
You see,
Anyway, welcome to the program.
Thank you, thank you. Hello, guys. How have you been? Welcome back to TJ's World Entertainment, where you actually get the facts, and what else do you?
It's been a while, isn't it?
It is. It is.
We are pretty much happy. I say
To be back.
chuffed to be here, because it's been a while. We've been on the sabbatical, and we're back now. And amazingly, the first thing we are touching on is the presidential aide, the Nigerian presidential aide, opening his mouth and spewing such garbage.
I am totally disappointed by how you chose to weaponize the honest livelihood of thousands of Nigerians abroad. You sat on a national TV, looked into the camera and claimed that those who stayed back home are doing better, while those who have left with their degrees, masters and PhDs are just doing care job and living paycheck to paycheck just to pay bills. To hear you refer to healthcare and support workers with such utter disdain is not just condescending, it is a profound insult to human dignity.
It's sad. This guy is so disconnected from reality that he can now sit down there confidently
and say all of those things like he's talking to stupid people.
Are seeing you as a bit lesser or more lesser than them, and you are still here picking extra shift, struggling your life, still sending money back to the people with this kind of mentality. A man stood in front of them, was saying this to them, and they were actually saying that's true. Then who is foolish, you or them?
You see, this is 2026, for goodness sake. Nigerians deserve respect from their political elites and leaders.
Absolutely. And this is ridiculous. In fact, I don't even know what to say. Honestly, I don't know what to say. And this is a guy who said he's lived here in the UK.
In the UK.
So you can imagine if he's lived here in the UK and he can come over there just because he is now a presidential aide and can say all of those rubbish that he's saying, he shouldn't be there.
It's so disheartening when you put people in a position of power, people who ought to know better. He is supposedly a master's holder, right? He has a master's degree, and he can come out and say such things on national television to Nigerians. You, like somebody said, you have just weaponized what people are doing in the diaspora.
Bala did not address the employment gap in today's Nigeria. Bala did not address the frustration Nigerian graduates are facing, that if you do not know anybody, to get a job in Nigeria now is like passing an elephant through a needle's eye. Bala did not address the fact that Nigerian first degree is going extinct. Whether you graduated with first class or second class, upper, lower, whatever. You now have to do a top-up because first degrees are nothing right now in Nigeria. People leave university because there's no employment. They rush in to do their masters. And even with the master, they're still floating. The question here you should be answering, Bala, is why are Nigerians with good education migrating in the first place? Why are Nigerians not finding employment in their own countries?
They are earning an honest living.
Absolutely.
They're working.
And you're talking about modern slavery. I don't even think you understand.
He does not
what
understand
modern
the
slavery
word.
is. Because if you understand it, you would not say that people who are doing honest jobs, who came here to work, you're talking about care workers. Do you think care workers are mates? They're professionals.
They're professionals.
They support
taking
care.
care of people. They're standing in the gap for elderly people, disabled people, people who cannot help themselves. These people just don't walk into the job.
No,
they're trained.
They're trained to do the job. And you're saying because who told you that people with master's degree and
PhD, first
they're
degree.
doing those dirty jobs. That is a lie, and it's not a dirty job. Please, I stand to correct you, sir, whoever you are, that care work job is not a dirty job. It's an honest, dignified job in this country. You understand?
Now, whatever gave you the notion that all Nigerians are doing jobs like that? I work in the airline industry.
Yeah.
I was a flight operations manager. Until I give the go-ahead, the plane cannot leave, no matter who you are. I put together load sheets.
Yeah.
And that's what the captain uses to set his instrument in taking off and landing. Is that a dirty job I'm doing?
No. Besides, most of us who came from Nigeria, if you come here and look at the statistics, because I don't know where you got your statistics from, if you come here and look at the statistics, only about 20% of Nigerians, not even up to 20% of Nigerians are doing a care job. Most of us are social workers, we're lawyers, accountants, doctors, nurses,
professionals, teachers,
in this
professors
country.
in universities.
How can you just open your mouth and just say that, oh, they're doing care work in the UK? What's wrong with care work anyway?
Said the truth. He has said everything he said is true. Me, I go lie for you. If you are earning 60,000 in Nigeria, you are better than those of us in the UK. Oh. That's why after this video, I'm going to paste my account number here. You people in Nigeria, please be sending money to us. Be sending money to those of us in the UK. And you people that are also in America, in US and Canada, you are the one that is sending more money back home. Please send to us too in the UK. Please. I think at this point now, those of us in the UK, we need to go and set up a GoFundMe account. People should be sending us money. If you know you live in the UK and you want people to be sending money to you, share this video. Let it go around so that they will know that we don't have money. So that people will stop calling us and say, hey, send me. We don't have. This honorable, I like the fact that he started the statement by saying that he is a resident of the UK. That is, he is speaking from experience. He knows we don't have money in the UK. So please, nobody should send me account number. I come and no, please, you people should send me out.
If you come here, I had a degree before I left Nigeria.
Right.
I got here and I went back to school.
Yes.
That was my prerogative. Nobody forced me to do it.
And nobody is forcing anybody to come from. You see, you were saying something about. He was saying something about. We have the right infrastructure to support us here. Right?
Of course.
Because that is a duty of care owed us, right?
By the government.
By the government.
And you have to pay for it.
And the thing is that you are not saying that they pay house rent, they pay for electricity, they pay. Of course, they enjoy these amenities and they pay for it. People in Nigeria pay for these things,
but they
and
don't
they still don't get it.
They don't get it.
Like I said, you're so disconnected from the average or the ordinary Nigerian man on the street.
And he still have the effrontery to come on the public to talk to people in the UK like this. The £2,600 a month you mentioned, maybe you don't know that that's approximately 5 million naira. I don't know where to start this video from, honestly. This video, I love to do it in episodes. Maybe we don't, because 100% of what he said, zero, untrue.
Anyone that's supporting you at this point in time is also ignorant like you. You understand? You're ignorant. I'm sorry to have to say that. And you're the one advising the president of that country.
I'm so surprised the president hasn't even fired him, because you are bringing everything the president is doing, be it negatively or positively, into disrepute.
Absolutely.
Right? He was the same man that said something about President Ahmed Tinubu, and when he was confronted about it, he denied, only for them to roll back the tape for him.
Can you imagine? Sir, please go back, because I think you're old school. You don't know what's going on.
Don't give old school a bad name. I'm old school.
When I say old school, I'm talking about intellect.
Yeah,
I'm not even old school. They're intellects. You understand? But that is completely wrong. Nigerians here are doing well and sending money to Nigeria. And you're saying that, oh, they're doing manual jobs and everything. We are the ones
actually propping up the economy of the country. Right?
We send money back home to support people when the government should be doing it.
As at 2023 or so, I understand Nigerians in the diaspora remitted 24 point something billion to Nigeria.
To Nigeria.
And now you are not talking about somebody on 60,000 is better
How
off.
much is 60,000 for goodness sake? And you open your mouth to say, you can call Auntie Kuli, Auntie
to borrow
Bola,
you.
Auntie to
Should
borrow
that be the
you.
norm?
Why should they be borrowing money from family and friends?
Titash,
How can you even say that? For goodness, I'm so
60,000 is such
upset.
60 chicken feed. Do you know what it takes to take transport? If you're living in Ikeja and you're working in Victoria Island, how much it will cost you to go on a daily basis?
And rent.
And rent
and
is
food,
there. You eat food.
And subsistence for children, for amenities. All those things, can they survive on 60, 17, 100,000? And you're saying, oh, if you have 60,000, you should be
You're better
asking
off.
your cousin or your father to support you.
I think, like the proverbial tortoise, you should wind your neck back in.
No, it's bad.
I mean, it's
the same thing. The first lady, I was told, she was saying people should go and selling akara.
And to start akara business doesn't take a lot of money. To start roasting corn, or somebody even said about grant, you see, they're saying that kuli doesn't take much. We didn't give them a loan. We gave it to them as a grant.
These are the things.
Selling kuli.
Yes, these are the
Do you
things we are
understand?
talking about. You see, that is even more surprising because the first lady was a senator, right, of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. It's a lofty position that not every Nigerian can attain. And now you become the first lady, and you cannot think of anything in terms of uplifting the Nigerian woman.
Yeah.
You're talking about them selling
akara, selling kuli, and
I
whatever
mean,
it
I mean,
is.
these are honest jobs.
Yeah. But how many people will sell akara on a street? If 10 people are selling akara,
Who's
who are
going to
the
buy?
people that are going to buy it?
I would have expected the first lady to talk about lifting the girl child out of poverty. If she had come and said, "Look, I'm working in collaboration with all the first ladies of the federation, in which we will open a vocational or technical school in every state capital for girls." Oh my God, those are the
People
things
would
I
have
expect to
respected you.
hear. Not talking about things that even people in 1926 will not talk about in terms of upliftment.
It's so disappointing.
It's disappointing.
It is disappointing. We're just saying to you, sirs, Maz, please go back to the drawing board.
Respect us.
Nigerians.
As Nigerians, respect
We're
us.
really educated. Most of us are so educated that
We've come a long way.
When we listen to things like this, it's just appalling.
How do we defend these things when we work? Like those of us living in the diaspora, we go to work, we talk to our colleagues, and they come out and say things like this
But your government.
How do we defend it?
How do we? Please, we're just saying this is just an awareness talk.
You have tend to have forgotten that in this day and age, every phone has got a camera. Those cameras are linked straight onto the internet. So in real time, as you're opening your mouth and talking, somebody in Australia is listening to you straight away.
Absolutely.
And you're in Lagos. Somebody in Alaska is hearing you straight away. And these things cannot be erased. They cannot be taken down.
Once you've said it, it
so
is.
when you want to...
Anyway, listen, my name is Titi Jacobs Aseroma, and that's my colleague.
My name is Jerry Crenso. My friends call me Mr. Magic.
And this is TJ's World Entertainment. So you can make comments, you can
what to do. Subscribe.
Like, share, subscribe to our channel. You will hear more, okay?
We are just saying thank you for being there. We are back again. And we will bring in a lot more.
Many more. But this was just something that's trending.
We needed to
talk about it.
Because it does rubbish the average Nigerian.
No, please.
And you're not, the annoying part of the whole thing?
No.
Some people are making fun.
It's not funny.
It's not funny.
Any Nigerian that listens to it and is laughing,
there's something wrong with you.
It's not
funny.
Something
It's
to
not
laugh
funny
about.
at all.
It's something to think about and reflect that why are they treating us like
this?
Anyway, until next time, we're saying we love you. Keep on keeping on. Continue to be good Nigerians. And we hope that you get out of that bondage. Thank you.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.